Well, once again, we have our very popular, ever-present scientist to share his views and opinions with us on this show, and that's Dr. Raymond Peat. Dr. Peat, thank you for joining us again.
Yeah, hi.
Again, as always, for those people who perhaps have never listened to the show, if you would just give people a resume of your background, that would be much appreciated.
1968 to 72, I studied mostly physiology and biochemistry at the University of Oregon, and did my dissertation on age-related changes in the uterus, oxidative changes, and I found that estrogen and polyunsaturated fats tend to accumulate or increase in the tissues with aging and interfere with the use of oxygen. And since then, I've been working out the implications of that, and the topic you mentioned derives from that subject.
Yeah, good. Okay, so you did say there oxidative changes in utero, and I think that's one of the first things I think I'd like you to open up with, the parallels between the development that you've mentioned that happens in utero, which is very interesting, which happens without a scar. So whenever a tissue is damaged in utero, the scar actually doesn't happen, whereas in regular life, once we're exposed to the things that you'll bring out, scarring is pretty common. But there is definitely a way to do something about it, isn't there?
So,
in the uterus, early in the development of the embryo, there's no blood supply, and so the cells are just absorbing oxygen and sugar and amino acids and vitamins and such from their environment. And as the cells change every time they divide, the environment for each new cell is different. The more cells there are, the more complex the environment is. And if you happen to be next to a hungry cell, you won't get the same supply of oxygen and sugar. And so the changing shape as the embryo grows interacts with and modifies the supply of nutrients. And so the very shape that the embryo develops into is governed partly by the supplies that the mother can deliver to it.